guess who's back? That's a $40 hat. Why did I throw it? Oh my gosh. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Richard Martin and welcome to GW Sports Today. Freshmen, if you are new here, welcome to Gardner-Webb University. This is our weekly sports show from the folks here at GWU-Today. As you can see, we are in Spangler Stadium, home of the Gardner-Webb football team. We'll get to more on them in a second, but first, let's look at what our student athletes did this summer around the nation and around the world. Down. Over the summer, several Gardner-Webb baseball players were able to go to the Coastal Plain League, show off their talents, including Mason Fox. He played for the Forest City Owls, making defensive gems. Also, Matt Simmons would go to Gastonia, where he would lead the Grizzlies in batting average on the season at .527. Simmons would also hit 5 home runs for the Grizzlies, which would be good enough for him to compete in the 2016 CPL Home Run Derby. At the Home Run Derby, Matt Simmons' father would be the one throwing him the pitches. He would not advance to the second round, but he'd have a fantastic first round score of 7, putting him in a tie for 4th in his division. Matt Simmons was also named to the All-CPL team, which is the second team utility player in the All-CPL. Also named second team All-CPL was Danny Sullivan, as he played for the High Point Thomasville High Toms. Summer, Nathan Lyle and Connor Bosch would go to qualify for the U.S. swim team after this year's Olympics. While neither of them would be able to qualify, both put fantastic times and would beat some personal records in Omaha, Nebraska. Summer, the men's basketball team would go to the Dominican Republic, as they would go not only to play some preseason games, but also to serve on a mission trip. They do several outreach projects, such as speaking at churches and hanging out with kids and older citizens of the island. Well, this week, volleyball opened up their first home game of the season against the Limestone Saints from down the road, and it was hype in the Paul Porter Arena. And Casey O'Connor first served. Hey, let's get an ace. Gardner goes up quick, 1-0. Then right here, Molly Johnston with the spike. That gets the point for the running Bulldogs. And Emma Milstead, here's an ace of her own. Limestone unable to handle that one. And she comes right back right after and gets another one. Kayla Lillard. Oh, look at that spike. What a beauty. And the Dogs roll over Limestone 3-0 to get their first home win of the season. Again, the Gardner-Webb football team will go up the road to Elon for their first game. Paul Schumacher gets them started in the second quarter with a field goal. And that's all the Dogs will have. As halftime, it'll be tied at 3 with the Phoenix. But they turn on the Jets. 357 rushing yards, including the first career rushing touchdown for that man, Khalil Lewis. He would not be done. Here we go, up 10-6 now, the Dogs, and Khalil Lewis runs around and he takes a shot, but hey, it's always good when you're in the end zone. The Dogs go up 17-6. Fourth quarter, Tyrell Maxwell looking to put it away, doing his best Michael Vick Madden 04 impression, gets into the end zone to pull away to 24-6. And Khalil Lewis, one more time, he gets the trifecta of touchdowns on this beautiful run as the Dogs are able to pull away from the Phoenix on the road for the 31-6 victory to start off the year 1-0. Now here's some life advice from Richard Martin. Freshmen, you need to listen up. To have fun at Gardner-Webb, what you need to do, go to as many sporting events as you can. But of course, do your homework first. To do that, well, we're going to give you some opportunities. Here are a list of some home games this week here on the campus of Gardner-Webb, and some away games that are really close by, so that way you can go out, be loud, be proud, and support your running Bulldogs. This week, the women's soccer team is at home September 7th at 7 o'clock as they take on the South Carolina State Bulldogs. Men's tennis team is in action for the first time this year as they start the USC Upstate Fall Tournament on September 9th. That will be an all-day event down in Spartanburg. This weekend, the volleyball team is on the road for a tournament at Elon University. On September 9th, they take on Delaware State at 4:30. Then they'll take on Norfolk State on September 10th at 2 o'clock, and then take on the host of Elon Phoenix at 7 p.m. Men's and women's cross-country team will be in Asheville this Saturday as they will go to UNC Asheville for the event. That starts at 9 a.m. on Saturday. Football team looks to get 2 in a row on the road in Colby, North Carolina as they take on the Western Carolina Catamounts. Kickoff is set for 6 p.m. Men's soccer team heads just down the road this Saturday as they take on the USC Upstate Spartans in Spartanburg, South Carolina. That game will kick off at 7 p.m. And finally, on Sunday, the women's soccer team travels up to our state's capital, Raleigh, North Carolina, to take on the NC State Wolfpack. That game is set for a 7 p.m. start time. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Share this video on Facebook and Twitter. Don't forget to check us out at GWU-Today.com. And hey, find out your other Gardner-Webb sports information at GWSports.com. I'm Richard Martin for GW Today, and have a great week, and go Bulldogs!